forward and right clear?
Yep. Clear on the right.
All right. Want to wave one more time to them? Luray traffic coming up to hotels departing the area to the southwest. Alrighty. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? There you go.
This is wicked.
See your mama's driving over there? See that?
Yeah, I see her.
Alright, so for safety purposes, if you see any birds, any weather, or traffic, or any towers that you want to call out, just point them out to the actual crew here.
Okay.
And if we say in sight, then that means kind of that we have our eyes on them too. So I would say like power.
In sight, power.
Yep, 12 o'clock. And we say something no factor. That just means that we're good to go. You can kind of see right now too, while we kind of fly this right here. If I let my feet go up the pedals, and you are not on the pedals, I'm not on the pedals, you see that nothing really happens, right? So again, just rest your feet on the pedals, because really, it doesn't really matter. We're going to make a left here. You ready? Alright, if I let go of the collective, i.e. my left hand, and you are not even touching collective, do you see how it kind of stays up and it doesn't really drop or anything, right? So it doesn't really matter either. So the pedals, and then your left hand, it's fine. It doesn't really matter all that much. And just kind of, just hold it with your left hand too, and then with your right hand, start feeling how I'm flying with my right hand here while we continue this tour of the beautiful Luray area. And then I'll give you the controls here shortly. Do you see how little like inputs I actually have on my right hand right here, right? So you really don't have to move it much. But if I were to move it, like if I move it a little bit to the left, and it will go to the left. If I move it to the right, it will roll to the right, right? So left and right is okay. Forward and aft, just be a little bit careful with it, because it is still really, really sensitive. Alright, so your feet are already on the pedals, right?
Yep.
Okay. And with your left hand, please hold the collective. Make sure you do not raise it, don't lower it, and don't even twist it, right? So just kind of hold it. And then with your right hand, go ahead and hold the cyclic. So right where it is, it kind of where it wants it to be. You know, if I go more forward slightly, you'll feel the helicopter kind of going down. If I go a little bit more aft, you'll feel the helicopter kind of want to do this. If I go more to the left, you'll start to feel that roll a little bit too, right? Okay. So very slowly, kind of look eyes outside, far away. Okay.
Okay.
From this point on, please do not let go of the controls.
Okay.
Eyes outside, far away. Just look at the horizon. And start flying here. So you have a lot of forward cyclic pressure already kind of felt on the control. So a little bit more back and a little bit more aft. There you go. Yep. All right, you have all controls. I need to hear that back from you though.
You have all controls.
You have all controls, and then you can say I have all controls.
I have all controls.
You have all controls. A little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the right. And nice. You feel how that's more level now?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Keep your eyes outside, far away. Look at the horizon. Look far, far away, as far as you can. Like absolutely, like towards those, towards the hilltops there. A little bit more to the right. A little bit more backwards. A little bit more towards you. Beautiful. Keep it nice and steady and stable. All right. You'll feel too if you go slightly too much to the right. You'll feel the helicopter will start banking to the right. And just keep things level and keep things stable. The helicopter will just fly straight for us. All right, we are speeding up slightly, so touch more aft. Yep. Nice and slow. Sweet. This is looking pretty good. How about, because those hills are coming up, and we kind of have to make a right turn to kind of go along the valley here. So how about we start a very slow turn to the right, please? Nice. This is looking pretty good. Just give it some time. A little bit more aft on the cycling, so more towards you, please. Let's slow down just a little bit.
That's my grandma's house to the right.
Nicely done. Keep your eyes outside, though. Touch more to the right, please. Touch more to the right. Let's make an actual little turn here. Looking good, looking good, looking good. And we can level it off again. So go ahead and fly straight. Nice. Touch more aft. Like slow down just a touch more. There we go. You're actually flying because I'm not holding controls, as you can see. This is all you. Like, this is her flying right now.
Nice.
Touch more back. Touch more aft. Just a little bit more aft. Yeah. Yeah.
Dennis, can I go off my seatbelt for a moment?
Yeah.
All right. I just want to get a picture of Natalie from this angle.
This is looking pretty good. Oh, touch more to the right. Touch more to the right. Touch more aft. Again, touch more towards yourself. Just a little bit. Nice. Sometimes we're kind of diving down a little bit, and you want to kind of keep that stable, right? So touch more back still. Touch more back. Yeah. And make sure, right, from time to time, just make sure you have a loose grip on the controls. Just make sure you're nice and relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms is relaxed. Gentle pressure on those controls. Just a light touch. Touch more aft again, please. Just a touch more back. And kind of hold it there. Yep. This is looking pretty good. Are you focused?
Yeah.
Are you stressed?
No.
Okay, good. Just a couple more hours, and you'll be better than this than Steve does.
Exactly.
I doubt that.
All right, just a touch more back. See how we're getting a little close to the ground here, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to raise your left hand ever so slightly. This is good right here. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Pedals are looking good. Cycling is looking good. And you see where it's kind of clear over there? Like you can see more fogginess over there, or more clouds over there, but it's clear there. So let's just kind of go straight for that little valley over there.
Okay.
Yep. Touch more aft on the cycle again. Just bring it. Touch more back. Yep. Nice and slow and steady. Small motions. This is pretty good. Touch more back again. Touch more, raise your left hand. Touch more, raise your left hand.
Raise it.
Yeah, raise, touch, raise. Yeah. Nice. Doing good, Natalie.
Thank you.
You're flying a helicopter today. You're not just in one, you're actually behind the controls of one.
I am flying a helicopter. I think I'm in shock.
Hold the collective right where it is. I'm going to help you out just a little bit to kind of raise it again.
Okay.
Pedals are looking good. Collective is looking good. And you still have control of the cycling. Nice and steady. And let's make a gentle left turn, please. Just, nice and gentle. Just be patient with it. Yeah, it will turn here for you. But you'll notice that if you keep on moving it, it's going to bank more, right? This is good. Let's bring it level again. You see that little tower? 12 o'clock?
I do.
All right, it's going to be no factor for us. Let's make another turn to the right, please. Let's go back to that valley. Oh, nice.
It's a little touchy.
It is. Very sensitive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. This is looking really good.
We're already in Elkton? No, this is Shenandoah.
Shenandoah,
This is Shenandoah. Okay.
All right, so that's that pass that we kind of have to go through. We're going to stay in a valley here. There's mountains to the right, mountains to the left, so we're going to continue following this pass.
Okay.
Really good. Power's looking good, pedals are looking good. We're now at 2,000 feet, and we're about 800 feet above the ground. So that's how high we are. And Steve, I will need your help one more time again to identify where we can park exactly.
Understood.
We'll do that here in a minute.
That's fine.
If we're going to the air care base, I know where that's at. Towards the end of the
Yeah, he just had a specific spot he wanted us to
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, so one thing we always have to do as pilots, right, is we're leaving, we're approaching a new airport. A new airport always have a new weather report. So let's listen to the weather report of this little airport, Shenandoah Valley Regional. So, let's look.
Let's see, 3.3, altimeter 3010.
Much more to the right.
Shenandoah Valley Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1526. Zulu weather. Wind 040 at 11 gust 15. Visibility 10. Cooling 1000.
Touch more back. Nice.
Overcast temperature 6 Celsius. 3.3. Altimeter 3010.
Just make sure you're still relaxed, right? Like your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, everything is nice and relaxed. Because the more pressure you give on the controls, the more jerky your inputs are, you know? Much more aft, just a little bit more. We're getting a little low to the ground. Let's use a little bit of aft cycling to kind of gain some altitude again. Do you feel that we're climbing right now a little bit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so just hold this for just a moment. We'll gain some altitude. We'll gain some extra clearance between us and the ground, which is always a good thing. And we will continue our turn kind of that way. You think your mom is driving somewhere below us right now?
Probably not. We're probably way ahead of her.
Well, we did kind of tour the city for a moment, so
True.
maybe, yeah. Alright, let's level off here again.
Actually, this should be pen layered, isn't it?
Yeah, there's the gas station to the right. 7-Eleven, there's Massanutten Water Park up on the hill. 3 o'clock.
In sight. That means we should have Keith's Auto Sales here somewhere.
Shenandoah Valley Regional Airport. And because we are a traffic, or we are an aircraft like coming in, let's make a quick radio call saying that we are arriving. We're currently about 7 miles to the northeast, essentially. Shenandoah Valley Regional Airport, helicopter 2. I could know it's about 6 miles to the northeast inbound. Shenandoah. You're doing really good because even the weather report says it's gusting about 15 knots outside, and that's not wind's calm. So even in like gusty conditions, you'll feel that the aircraft wants to do this a little bit more, and yeah, you kind of have to feel it out.
All right, update for you, Dennis.
Roger.
Steve is outside, and he will basically be our lineman showing us where to park.
Okay.
I cannot believe I've pretty much flown the whole way here.
Yeah, look, I'm not flying. Yeah. All right, so you know how this works now. So you want to do the landing?
Sure.
That's the hard part.
Well, I'm going to give you every single benefit that I can. So do you see the runway right there?
I do.
Okay. I want you to hug to the left of the runway. So the runway is going to be passing us on the right-hand side. So go a little more to the left. We're doing really good. And the more space you give yourself, the more time you have. So go ahead and make a slight more of a left turn to fly parallel alongside the runway. And this height is good, but don't get any higher and don't get any lower. So this is pretty good. Just slow down, maybe just a little bit more, and a touch more to the left. See if we can make a bit more of a left turn here. So we're gonna go past the runway. Okay, we're gonna go past the runway, and then we're gonna make a turn, and we're gonna fly so we're gonna basically land into the wind rather than with an actual tailwind. And this is what we call in the aircraft world here doing pattern work. This is what we call our downwind. All right.
So I need to slow down.
Just a little bit maybe, but touch more to the left. We're not landing right now. Okay, so we're gonna go fly past the airport first.
Okay.
Eyes outside, far away. Make small changes. You're doing good. Small changes. Nice. So the runway looks clear, the airport looks clear, all warning lights are all out, P's and P's, that means temperature and pressures are all in the green. Fly past the airport, and then we'll do a U-turn, and we'll turn around, okay? That way the wind is facing us, and it will be a little bit easier. Again, the closer you are to the airstrip, the sharper your turn will have to be until I turn around. Alright, so it's looking pretty good. Go ahead and fly just straight, just fly straight level. Just keep going straight. Nicely done. Go ahead and lower your left hand just a little bit, please. Lower your left hand just a little bit. Yeah, perfect. And add some right pedal, please. Add some right pedal. A little bit more. little more right, a little bit more. Beautiful. All right, now slowly, slowly make it turn to the right. Nice, looking good. Do you see that bird?
Yeah.
Nice. Give him the right of way, please. That's awesome. Go ahead and lower your left hand a little bit more. Lower your left hand a little bit more. Beautifully done. And add some right pedal, please. A little bit more right pedal. You see the runway?
I do.
All right. Slowly aim for that runway. Touch more right on the cyclic. And lower your left hand even a little bit more. And touch more right pedal. Right pedal, right pedal, right pedal. Nice. This is pretty good. This is pretty slow, right? Feel nice and stable. And I don't feel fast. I don't feel that we're too high or too low. So this is a nice steady pace. And slowly add more aft cyclic. So bring the cyclic towards yourself, nice and slow. That was maybe a touch too fast, but it's all good. Just slowly descend towards that runway. Maybe lower your left hand, maybe a little bit more. A little bit more right on the pedal. A little bit more right. Nicely done. Line yourself up with that runway. Touch lower the collective even a little bit more. So lower your left hand. This is a nice pace, actually. Put more forward, actually, on the cyclic. Just a touch, just a touch. You're going to feel that helps your descent, right? And make sure you're nicely lined up for that runway. Nice. Touch more nose forward. Look at this, guys. Touch more nose forward, please. Touch more nose forward. Forward on the cyclic. Nice. Good job. And I have all controls.
You have all control?
I have all controls. You can safely let go. Thank you. That was awesome.
Tower to the right, no factor.
Nice. I don't know what he's doing, but
He says
directing forward.
he says do not hover taxi to me. Go around. I guess he wants you to approach from the other side.
that's fine. I thought it was waving at me first, like, coming this way.
So how was it, Natalie?
It was great.
Yeah.